Now. Please, before I start talking, um, don't make me sound crazy like that. I'm the only guy who gets messed up spawns on small maps in Cold War. I'm talking about Nuketown. I'm talking about Crossroad. These two maps are the smallest maps in Cold War. And in these maps, specifically when you play, one of them has to be specific on the game when you're playing. The other one doesn't matter what you're playing. The spawns just don't work. Nuketown has this weird thing in domination where, it takes a lot to spawn flip. And it's so weird. Let me explain. So let me paint the picture. If you're watching this, if you don't know what Nuketown is, come on, bro. Nuketown been in 5 Call of Duty games by now. The most popular game map. It's just like you don't like the game, Nuketown. Now you like the game, huh? I'm pretty sure Activision figured that one out. Whenever you don't like a Treyarch game, just put Nuketown in there. It makes everyone happy. Alright? So, yellow house is A flag. Blue house is C flag. Alright? So, it's this weird thing where, honestly, if you're spawned on blue house, I feel like spawn camping on the C flag is way more easier than A flag. Whenever I'm in A flag, I rarely get spawn killed. It's rare. It has happened to me when I was playing Nuketown Hardcore, where this guy's running with the fucking stupid gun hole glitch, holding his little flashbang and this little street sweeper just in our spawn. So that street sweeper in Nuketown is literally the reason I don't play Nuketown Hardcore in the first place. But there's this thing that goes on where you have, let's say yellow team has A and B, and blue team has C. You rarely spawn flip, and when I mean you rarely spawn flip, it's so rare. Half of the time, you get killed by someone looking at your spawn, and you'll spawn at the same spot that guy killed you in, and he'll still keep shooting, and he'll kill you. And I just sit there and I'm like, why am I not spawn flipping? And then, when you do spawn flip, you spawn on A flag, right? And if you're playing the objective, because sometimes people don't fucking play the objective, I do my due diligence to go capture A flag. Me thinking that my team's gonna spawn on A because, okay, the game has now spawned the guys from yellow team from A to C. No! They're spawning them in the middle, not C. Because guess who's spawning at C? Your whole entire team. You're just that oddball that got spawned on A. So I'm capturing A and I get fucking wiped. Why? Because they spawned the guys on the middle. Why? Because they own the B flag and they own that spawn point. Why will you spawn flip me only? Spawn flip just me? That's why would you even do that? So now whenever I get spawn flip to the A side, I don't even cap A. I run through the middle, look to my left, because that's where they all spawn at, and I've gotten quads, I've gotten feeds, I've gotten cheap kills because the guys are supposed to be spawning on A, or because they spawn flip me, now spawning in the middle, they don't know where the fuck I am. And they probably don't even know that they spawn flip me. They're probably wondering, why the fuck did I spawn in the middle instead of how come I didn't spawn on A? So it's just bruh, the spawns don't work. And then Crossroad's the worst offender. Crossroad, you literally sometimes, if you spawn on the C flag, which I think is C flag, it's that big rock. Tell me that when you spawn to the right side of that rock and you walk out, and then you look to your left, tell me you don't see people spawning on your left. Countless of times, I spawn there, I look to my left, and it doesn't matter the game mode. It could be kill confirm, team deathmatch, doesn't matter. You'll see enemy team members spawn in front of you, physically appear right there. And they'll all walk. And it's why did you spawn? And then it's the same thing as in Nuketown. You're the oddball. You're the only motherfucker to spawn there. Your rest of the team spawned the correct spawn point. They just gambled on you because they think you're so good you can wipe the whole team. Guess what? You can't. Sometimes you can't, unless you're really good. Like, sometimes I've wiped the whole team when they spawn me like that, but trust me, it's one of those things, Call of Duty, it's like a CDL. You shoot, you peek, you shoot, and if you don't hit your shots, chances are that motherfucker is just aiming, waiting for you to peek. So disengage and go to another route to kill that person. That's how you play Cold War. Cold War is not okay, I'm gonna have a fun time casual game. No, it's if you peek and you don't hit your shot, guess what? You don't peek the same spot because chances are that motherfucker's watching you in that spot waiting for you to peek. Trust me, there's people with LMGs who just keep fucking shooting. They're like, I hope you peek. You better peek. And then you peek and you get fucking smoked immediately because he's just pre-firing the shit out of that corner. So, tips and tricks. If you engage with an opponent and you don't win that engagement, you don't get the first shot in, don't engage him in the same spot. Look around, look away, or back off that fight. Because chances are you're not going to win that gunfight. It's no casual game mode. You can try to jump and shit, whatever you want to do. It's not going to work. They know you're there. It just takes one shot in your tip, in your toe, to get you down quicker than you can get him down. So, like, the spawns just don't work. I was playing with my friend, Crossroad, and we're playing Kill Confirm. My whole team was spawning on that weird side with all those, what's those things called? Those from GTA 5 missions. You gotta move them around. I don't know what they're called. They're like red crates, blue crates. You'll spawn there, and then I'll look at a minimap, and my teammate, my friend, will spawn on the other side for no reason. And I'm like, why did they spawn flip him? And guess where he spawned? In that motherfucking rock on the right side. That spawn point sucks. I don't know what in the hell is bad with these maps, but these small maps, the spawns don't work. They need to rework something. Please, don't tell me I'm the only motherfucker that has this problem. Literally, it's an issue. I know Call of Duty has a lot of things in their hands right now with issues. But bro, spawn points are not supposed to be that broken. Now, not only is an issue for small maps, big maps like Garrison, Checkmate, all these other maps, you rarely see that happen because there's so much space, and there's like a rare chance that an enemy might go even to the other side and spawn flip them. But then if someone does spawn flip, they literally spawn flip them accordingly. It's not, we're just gonna spawn flip one guy and the rest of the team spawn in the same spot. No, that never happens. It only happens in Nuketown or in Crossroad. Those are the only two maps where the spawns just don't fucking work, and they'll spawn flip you for no reason, and basically, like, you by yourself against the whole team, if they get wiped or whatever. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Whew. Call of Duty. Hey, I know. I got 5 days into Cold War, Prestige Master, level 309, I think, or 306. But with that being said, though, guys, you guys let me know down in the comments if that's an issue you guys have as well. The fucking spawns don't work. Please tell me I'm not the only guy that has dealt with this issue. We already have an issue with people not playing the objective, but now the spawns are not working, and it's easy to spawn camp. I swear, if you spawn the blue house, get prepared. Because if your team ain't going to cap the B flag, get prepared for a spawn camp fest where you're going to be a target, you're going to go negative. And don't dare leave the game. Because if you leave that game, you're going to be in the same bracket. So chances are you're going to find another match that's the same as that one. So, remember, Call of Duty in 2021, skill-based matchmaking is a rule. So, if you get your ass pwned, stay in the game so the game knows, so Activision knows that next game, they should put you in an easy game. Because if you decide to leave in mid-game while getting ass pwned, Activision doesn't know why you left the game, and they probably think that you deserve to play another similar game. Alright? So, with that being said, though, peace out. And, fuck Activision, please. Trash ass company.